Okay, Mark, a really disappointing end to what, until this point, had been a fantastic competition for us.
It is, and to go out in that way is, it's heartbreaking really, and you feel all different type of emotions because you feel embarrassed, you feel like you've let a lot of people down. You want to put a special day out for your supporters, and to lose like that, as I say, you feel terrible. But I've been in the game a long time, and I know days like this can happen. And these are the ones that actually don't break you. It's the ones where you don't play well or you give a game away. Today we just never really got a foothold in the match whatsoever, and you lose. So these are the ones where you've got to brush yourself down pretty quickly and move on and get yourself ready and up for what is an important last 4 championship games to come.
What went wrong today then, Mark? Was the toss really crucial?
Look, it was, of course it was, and look, what happened today is what we've done to Gloucester, what we did to Worcester, where you win a good toss and your bowlers bowl well up front and get you 2 or 3 down early doors, and that puts you right on the back foot. But we lost 5 wickets for 2 runs, which we can't do. It shouldn't happen, and it doesn't happen very often, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. But we don't brush it under the carpet in a way of ignoring it, but equally we've got to make sure we don't move on because we've done a lot of good things. I think how we started in the competition with bowlers coming back from injury and the youth who were going to play and the people in different roles to get to this point, I would have bitten the hands off. But having got to this point and actually got some players back we didn't expect with Beth and Henry was never on the cards to play. We had a great opportunity to win today. Hampshire were very evenly matched to them in terms of personnel thing, but we've just been hammered, so we've got to dust ourselves down and move on.
And your reflections on the competition as a whole, Mark, because up until this point we've served up lots of excitement for the fans, and OHD and Barney in particular, 2 standout performers, but quite a few of the young guys coming through and getting fantastic experience.
And that's what it is. We've had some good exposure. Booth has played a couple of games, Hamza and Kai. As we talked about, Barney to show he can play in a different role, which has been good. I think the captain's played well. So we've done a lot of really good stuff. Jake's enjoyed the opportunity to bowl lots of overs as well, Jake Lintop. So to play as well as we did, we had some breaks. We know we had some luck on the way in terms of personnel that opposition missed, but equally we knew we were going against a lot of teams missing 2, 3 players, 1 players, and we were missing 9 teams playing overseas players, sometimes 2. So we've done outstanding well. I think on a day like this, that's what you can't forget. But look, we wanted to get over the line. We wanted to get to a final. We've having lost the quarter final in the T20s, and then this is going to hurt.
A lot of the fans are talking about the similarities with the progress through the Blast campaign, storming that league, the same with the One Day Cup, and then just falling at that last hurdle at the knockout. Obviously, the loss to Hampshire and Blast the previous year. Is that an issue? Is it getting into your head or the player's head, or did you just put it down to it's one of those things in a one-off game of cricket?
Well, it's a one-off game of cricket. I think, look, the 2 games this year, chalk and cheese, and personnel's a bit different as well. We lost against Essex, and it was a matter of inches, wasn't it? I think I can't remember his name, the left-handed batter, number 9, he lobs the ball over Barney's head, and it's literally centimetres, and if it was Henry there or Ollie there, they catch it, and we win the match. You lose with 2 balls to go and an absolute thriller. Today, it's not even a contest. We've lost. Similarities, we've lost both games, but that's sort of where it ends. In one-day cricket, we know we're getting better. We know we're winning more and more games. And we've got to get over the line in do-or-die games, yes, but we've won some do-or-die games on the way to get there. It just has a different feel when there's no second chances, and that's what tournament sport, but is what is ultimately an inexperienced team at winning in one-day cricket. We'll be better for this, and we'll come back stronger as we keep attempting and keep working to do.
And still plenty to play for going into those last 4 county games. Then that's the focus now.
Well, we've got nothing else to focus on. That's right. So we'll come back in Thursday, Friday, and travel down to the Oval and look to win that game, which we think will put us back in hunt.
And just a final message for Bears fans: had some great support home and away during the one day.
Oh, look, I love this tournament because it reconnects you a little bit with your membership. When you go away, we've had some great crowds, and likewise at Birmingham. The game against Durham, I think Barney quoted us saying it was quite raucous out there, and it was the same last year. Look, it gives us a lot, this tournament. The supporters like it. They see different type of players. We always appreciate their support, and the players will feel hurt now. They'll feel like they've let a lot of people down. They'll feel embarrassed, but as I say, we win this together and we all move on together.